Came out bustin', came out on your cousin. I do all these wizards, then they daddy, but you love her, you in trouble. I'm the Sunday, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't. I went shopping, left it running, check my hundreds, check my. We watch cable and my auntie, cause my papa wasn't, but my.
Rode with you for quite a long time. Give us the good news.
Oh, we can read his legend.
All I require is hold it down. They gon' talk you when we on a round. Be hating when feet on the ground. Got the little jet with the beat on the couch. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Wait, Chanel on my feet, yeah, that's for all my C's. I be cool.
Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And, of course, Torrey Craig. He won't be an option for them.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
Wow, LeBron on the roll. This time rocks it.
And this is year one of LeBron's two-year, $85 million extension, Greg. That will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all-time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Out of bounds.
And that one goes out of bounds. As touched by Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. And here's James outside. That shot off the mark. Now the Suns take it the other way. To the wing on the left. Ball left side. Uncovered. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Deflects the pass.
Los Angeles.
And stolen by Booker.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. That's a 2 from Paul.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
It's tipped. Westbrook with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Another miss by James. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Bridges outside. Paul outside. 5 on the clock. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Assist goes to.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Three-pointer, Crowder. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Here's James. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Reeves can't hit. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix.
Los Angeles.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Pass to Monk.
Phoenix.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Nunn. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
James misses.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Nunn. After the miss from JaVale McGee. Nunn can't get it to fall. Suns trailing. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. He was focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to try to limit the production of everyone around him. That's a tall task, given LeBron's elite playmaking ability. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
LeBron James.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his moves. All part of that maturation process.
Now they're not hesitating on the offensive end.
LeBron outside. Pass to Nunn. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
3-point field goal.
Nunn's got 5 points so far.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the Lakers with possession here. Phoenix able to drain the three. To the wing right side. Nunn can't get it to fall. Crowder with it. Now Anthony defending. The three from Johnson. It's stolen by Anthony. Now here's Nunn. Monk for three. The rebound by Johnson. Booker left side. Fires the three. The shot comes out. It's all tied in Phoenix. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers. All right, look who's coming on.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Out of bounds.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Paul goes in. Blocked again.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him. And now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Here's the three. Kicks it out to Johnson. Westbrook wide open. He fires.
Russell Westbrook.
And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Well, Russell jumps pretty high on his three-point shot, so tough for smaller guards to challenge it.
Paul can't get it to go.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
To the inside. Here's Ariza. That shot missing. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Bradley. Going inside. Shot from free throw range. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You think Russ is going to attack the rim, and then he gets the opening and drains the mid-range.
Pass to Paul. No good from outside.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Now here's Johnson. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Dwight Howard.
Greg, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Lakers leading by 7. Here's Westbrook. Nice form on the 20-footer. And it's 7 points for Russell Westbrook.
Playing with stars throughout his entire career, Russell Westbrook won himself, but he's learned how to operate without the ball.
Curry gets the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Westbrook with it. Chris Paul covering. And Davis wide open. He shoots. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on it. Guys,
his first personal foul.
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you.
Lakers substitution.
Suns trail by 6. Bridges, no one around him. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
LeBron right side. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. James has got 8.
Just identifying the weak link in the defense that time. Rare to see LeBron James make the wrong decision.
Lakers foul.
And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
2 shots.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And a wide open look for James.
LeBron James.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
LeBron patient there, keeping the defense guessing, maybe mixing up their coverages on the back end. Makes him very unpredictable in the pick and roll set.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now, here's Nunn. He has 5. But no one around him. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And the wide open shot from Paul. Hands it from downtown.
Oh, they might have woken up that range from Chris Paul. He's capable from there.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
LeBron James.
It's good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And it's Paul penetrating. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Pass to Nunn. Monk with the ball. Jordan the screen. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
What a grand finale.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. James outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. LeBron got 16 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Reigns.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Westbrook, here we go.
DeAndre Ayton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Suns.
On defense, Phoenix. It's a 14-point game. From deep LeBron. That shot is no good. His 5th miss now in 12 tries. To the right side. Reeves gets the bucket.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
It's Crowder on the wing. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Ayton.
Great contest from AD there. Always a legitimate threat to throw it back.
Right side, Westbrook. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns, trailing by 17. Curry deciding where to go with it. For three. Phoenix no good that time either. James with it. Out guarded by Crowder. Here's Reeves. Offensive rebound. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, just beating the defense to the glass and putting it right back up. AD, a powerhouse inside.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Phoenix foul.
Davis sets a screen.
Jay Crowder.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. The Lakers making a switch here.
Trevor Ariza.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Reeves. And here's Davis for three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Howard can't hit. Here's the Suns with the ball. Pass to Bridges. Trying to end the drought. And Davis sends it back.
That reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well. Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Third team
and now only one away from being in the penalty.
Substitution.
So both teams making some changes here. Davis sets a screen. Trying to get open is Johnson. And it's Davis missing. The Suns squad struggling. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the Lakers with possession here. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Here's Bradley. Takes a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Bradley's got 5 now.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Into the lane. Ford. Pass to Monk. From deep three-point range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Back to Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Well, he draws so many fouls with his length and his activity on the interior. Anthony Davis finds another way to put the work in.
So both teams changing it up here. 1:05 left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Monk. Pass to Davis. Stolen by McGee. With the step back. Here's Paul. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
At the line,
and so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
Los Angeles calls timeout. It's DJ Bonanza. Make some noise!
Free throw good, Paul.
It's funny how much Chris Paul is showing so much nuance that he has as he's aged in this game. Just an unequaled and unmatched intelligence from the point guard position.
Driving in. Out to Anthony. Over Holiday. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to open.
Come on and get loud for your son's dancer.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Paul. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Paul. And he drives in. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside and decides to just knock it down.
Picked by Anthony. Strong right side. Bridges with the steal. Here's Johnson. Can't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Back to Howard. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reeves. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Paul for 3. No good that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
High post, Davis. For 3, Westbrook. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns trail by 17. And James picks up the foul.
That's his third
foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your son.
Now Paul.
Jay Crowder.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
making a switch here.
Carmelo Anthony.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, the moment AD gets the ball that deep, you can wave a white flag.
Pulls up, high post. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
LeBron left side. And it's off the back rim, no good. Suns trail by 15. In the corner, it's Bridges. Kicks it out to Paul. On the wing, Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Bridges got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Pass to Anthony. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Third personal foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Lakers substitution.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Howard. Over Bridges. McGee with the block. And they get it back. Stolen by McGee. Booker looking around. Bridges outside. Ball outside. Lock at 6. Finding the lane. And that one drops. Paul's got 8 here in the quarter.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this league exciting.
For 3, Westbrook. And they get it back. LeBron outside. Driving to the basket. Reeves. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. They need this one. And the Lakers with another miss. Suns trailed by 7. .114 left here in the 4th quarter. The shot's good from Paul.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
DeAndre Jordan. Carmelo Anthony. Malik Monk.
1:12 left in the 4th quarter. Outside Westbrook. Down low. Fires for 3. That one doesn't go. And Phoenix the other way now. A drive by Paul.
Well, the arms of DeAndre Jordan are like a horizon line. They go on forever, which allows him to send those shots back.
Monk for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Kicks it out to Paul. Pulls up. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They've outscored him 16 points to 2. Not slowing down. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
James in the post. It's in!
LeBron James.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And so the Lakers take the win.
It's who you wanna be. I might bring them Brooklyn out on all this corners. I might bring them out and tell them do it. You already know, Roses. Make it turn up, baby, turn up when I. You already know, gonna turn up and get at these bands. Ain't stingy, she brought me up. Change up the temperature, I forgot this cash. Check the flex on it. I'm talking that I'ma flex on this. Canary yellow, but gets with the glow. Crush a lizard on my VVS froze. Turning up green like everything go. Need interpreters, I don't need to talk to you. I need a translator for this. So many anxieties and stand on bro. Ice spaghetti, y'all. So cold. Beat up the. Amelia food, she keep all the secrets. Solitary diamond, solitary. Ready to go slide and bang. Say none of my complaint for the campaign. Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on. Keep it loud. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Got a couple models that can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and fast, life don't last, don't get through it all. It's who you wanna be. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. And I know you won't tell nobody.
Let's have a mid-city fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons. A man but still a child, and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions. Then find a place to live between the negatives and positives. While trying to make money, slinging synonyms and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, copped a brand new pair of Timberlands. Then dipped down a one-way, time to scoop up and chill with my people on this bright and sunny day. My was sipping, I'm slapping hands with gas. Locate a shady spot so we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain, now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts. Perhaps these raps can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First, you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
And kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
I try to keep it stress-free, take every day at a time. Make sure the family's in place and let the music unwind. I got plans to take charge like major outlets. Ride around the country chilling in my LA Express on every street corner. The importance of having fun. Empty don't nobody carry. Keep our minds on fun and let the drums do the banging. On any given day like Mr. Cooper, yo, we hanging. Under the blue sky to stay laced and small. Pollute your quarter-inch cables with all the sound that we brought. Can't get enough. So brother, pass another. Feel like a dad at a ball game. Lamping with his son, Chuck D, y'all word up. We bugging overtime from the light to the lime. Original star time. It's the double Chris one. And Camel brought the so we get game like on your sport channel. Take off the do-rag, replace it with a thinking cap. If you didn't know, tell the bro he should have known that. We here for one thing, and that's to remain. What's the name?
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find. Yo, LA, hit me one time, make it funky. Double down on my underground sound. I'm feeling lucky for this jackpot. I jack spots and filling my crates. We laid back, chilling and feeling the music relates. We on the to the two, hanging with my crew. Always sitting down, now so until the afternoon turns to the moonlight. Funky tracks, freestyling all night, doing it right. No more tight music, make it better. My crew banging through blocks like from up. Problems, I suppose. Honey, you gotta understand your man's got flows, and I'm leaving you. So by the time I get to Phoenix, underground heads will fiend this musical genius. Transglobal by the books, like Barnes with noble hooks, armed with overlooked talented guests. So God bless crooks, the loops. Live, something for your troops to sit around and bye-bye. From Camel, double and fest to ease stress. We brought the hip-hop, so have fun and God bless.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Yo, is it something we miss? Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Is it something we miss? Yeah. Like my two-way, throw bows and do the shoulder shake. We throwing bows up in here, do the shoulder shake. Oops, my two-way, oops, my shoulder shake. Oops, up, I'm throwing bows.
Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Getting in your way. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. It was all bad just a week ago. what you sleeping for. Gotta get to it, get through it, don't get stupid. Get smart, put parts together. Build the ark for the stormy weather. Take an L, come back better. Calculated, this ain't checkers. In the field like David Beckham. Glide to it like Clyde Drexler. I'm doing like one something in the fast lane. Can't catch me. Never see me stationary. Slide through like Wayne. Player like my granddaddy. Walk through with my pants sagging. Silent moves, I don't do bragging. For the new tactics, motivation is new rapping. Move forward, can't move backwards. New habits for the next chapter. Yo, through my life traffic like yo,
gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape, yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape, yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape, yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape.
Scrape off on a pump. Hit the gas, got a bag to get. Keep it short like an acronym. Small faces, I'm after them. Old Benji's gotta check the print. Little mama in the checkered print. Got a whiff of this criticism. Boosted up her estrogen. I'm only here for the business, baby. Play it right if you a business lady. Really, I ain't that one to talk. Speak more through demonstrating. Original, I'm innovative. Stay fresh, I'm ventilated. Prime time, we syndicated. Picture what I'm illustrating. All gas, no hesitation. Too fast, had to learn patience. No map, no navigation. Just me and what God gave me. Got a flat, needed self-maintenance. How you doing, bruh? Maintain it. Holla at me when you see me. We lane changing. Yeah. Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Right. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. Yeah. You might take a fall, don't trip. Right. Any food left on your plate. Yeah. Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Right. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. Yeah. You might take a fall, don't trip. Right. Any getting in your way.
Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape, yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape, yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape, yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape.
I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. I'm feeling unappreciated, underrated, I think it's time for payment. Add some zeros and commas to the statement. At the table, we renegotiate.
Everybody watch you and God gon' watch me. He be looking over me. I got so much good luck, for you cover me. And I'm rich now, so Range Rover me. On my 12 years ahead like a government. I don't do I'm a 54 show now, bring out many men. It's real, let's say black, I'm heaven sent. Bring it dark to the 5 like I'm heaven it. And I know you talking down on it. When you bring dark to the light, yeah, they frown it. To above, I cannot fall for no counting. Cause they showing love, cause they hug. Doubted it. Too many rags up in the account. I can't tell you if I can't keep count. Once they get a taste of me, they gon' keep round. When I drop you off, but you get to the door, saving sound. Know you like me. But it ain't a problem to be honest, cause I like shade. 65 degrees with a day shade. And I know I'm good for you, babe, like I get paid. Good for you, like I get paid. I can't, she a can't fade. Since you ain't responding, I'm finna shake your flag. And his mic on the store to this day. Too many, cause I'm super clean. I don't like them that be on, I want to see a thing. And I got that swag, pointed like a. Everybody watch you and God gon' watch me. He be looking over you. I got so much good luck, for you cover me. And I'm rich now, so Range Rover me. On my 12 years ahead like a government.
I sip a hot tea, watching Archie flip on Meathead. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic is heat red, ghetto edge, street bread, all crooked. Could eat wheat and gluten free. He is who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Son, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive, playing job, beaming on the telemetry. Old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term rhymer, third timer, slurred word primer, dime my mama, and make sure it stay tight, it's only right. On the daylight and the nightlife, they bite trife. From the bug to happy-go-lucky, ask him do he really give a no ice bucket list.
Yeah,
struck a nugget duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that because Zerp is truly the same, so the difference I'll never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Bishy said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest up inhales, it's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's his only light. A light's my only vice. It bites is like a satellite. I see them trying dish. Feel I'm in the skies have been granting his kids wish. It's kinda ridiculous, like thoughts of St. Nicholas, breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's underprivileged kids. Quit with the ignorance, the emperor's legitimate, and learn to never give a They never getting it, I'm making it clear. All the haze took focus as these jokers appeared. I've been accelerating, I already know it is still. He stayed face, no brakes, I'm just peeping the rear. And I've been living out of love, they living in their fear. I changed ways, I'm cruising but never changing the gears. They say that he back, actually I've been at it for years. Dreams the side view mirror, they closer than they appear. Just beware of the emperor, I play the game's vendor. He raps Wes Anderson, directing these beginners. Too illustrious, I lead a sucker fits to the pretenders. Made tenders as I played Simba. That's dinner. I remember when my shine was a little bit dimmer. Now it's bright in the light. I leave them blind from the shimmers. They trying to play the blinds. I leave them falling like timber. Designed to rise from this abyss. This kid's art differs like shimmers. See the coldest vibe alive and it's evident. I put the pride to the side. It's irrelevant. An angel like mine, know mine, heaven sent. And it's the best it gets. And ON 2296. Just know what it is, man. Long time coming. Word. My disregarded thugs.
Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. But in the belly of the beast is deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. But in the belly of the beast is deadly. What the f*** they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. This comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or act to me. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try and know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang, haters see me and get on some fanny. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack, it is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts, I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. But in the belly of the beast is deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Where in the belly of the beast is deadly. Round there gets down there gets it's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with a still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it red, see. These man are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten. Jump in the Benz, time for the mission. I'll put my gold shoe face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack, it is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts, I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. But in the belly of the beast is deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Where in the belly of the beast is deadly.
Hey, over Canadian, we make this.
Fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away, so I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. I sacrifice myself like Jesus sacrificed for sins. I just got a Benz and I'ma push it through the wind. I just got a check and I'ma spend it on my friends. I'm lying, finna spend it on my Benz. I'm not a sinner. I'm trying the best that I can. Gotta stay, don't wanna land. Low, but I'm falling again. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away, so I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. Yeah. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away, so I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, Still can't go to bed, go to bed.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping.
Wavy on your she a lady in the street. Do my dad like Dillinger, all my they listen up. On my GTA, they can tell based on my health, I'm extremely using these loops on some easy bait. So if your is on that fail, then you get. I gon' go like how they get in this in the first place. Like how they did me and this my birthday. I don't give a though it's a holiday. So you know me and the squad, we going all the way, all the way.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Where I'm from, the make you walk on hills. Now you look like you got Heelys on. Savage turn my feelings off. I just way better though. Ain't no stopping me when I play, I'm coming for the throne. These be so capped, but ain't graduated. It's whack the way you rap, it be too calculated. The way you rap be like white people cooking no flavor. You talking big smoke, but that be on vapor. Talking cheap and broke, so back up.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping this shit.
Little girl, she been playing on both sides. I wanna watch she can't talk to be playing in the back of her mind. So you can tell me don't fuck, could be saying they don't know. But I'm on all the playlist, 5 to the bench because of the toe. Girl, you know I've been on bad luck. She been giving me bad luck, so I get it and go. She wanna back up, keep getting that cash up and get back on the road. Whipping the Benz truck, me and Shawty been clicked up, but they say she up talking my business. Now she popping up, she be taking up. I had a roommate who made me think I'm a clothesline my mind, thinking that he owned it. He be on soft, common grilling to think that it's off rip. Now I'm in the mosh pit with the and we all going to get it, going to get it.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Yellow lights. Don't want no yellow lights. Don't want no mixed message. That doesn't sound right. I must have misread it. We do this every night. You say I don't get it. That doesn't sound right. What's with the dissonance? Told me you got something to say tonight. Well, how about you just say it right now? Cause you've been running through my head again. I just need to know if you down for the crown, cause we could achieve it. Look around, it's nothing but demons. Love you now, but don't you deceive me.
doesn't sound right. I must have misread it. We do this every night. You say I don't get it. That doesn't sound right. What's with the dissonance? Don't want no yellow lights. Don't want no mixed messages. That doesn't sound right. I must have misread it. We do this every night. You say I don't get it. That doesn't sound right. What's with the dissonance? Seem like you stuck in your ways. Around doing nothing for days. Seem like you stuck in a haze. All your emotions just rotting away. I'm trying to make them amazed. Nothing but lights when I hop on the stage. Now all your feelings done changed. Now you want in a rage. Message that doesn't sound right. I must have misread it. We do this every night. You say I don't get it. That doesn't sound right. What's with the dissonance?
Thinking as I count these days. Tell me if I'm looking better. Just the other night I was playing with this fed up. My mama said I'm acting kinda different. It's probably don't do any all these you slipping. Hope I find the truth while I'm alive. Before I say goodbye, before they tell me all the I did was just a lie. This really ain't my life. Taking out this notebook every day, writing down my feelings 'cause it makes me feel okay. Promised you I'd take you from that life you living now, but then we hit the ground. They say that they we running down your villas. No, they probably looking, 'cause they know that I'm cooking. That's probably what they took in.
And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And, of course, OG Anunoby. Big day for him, playing with his new Trailblazer teammates for the first time.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. Outside for Davis. Left side Westbrook. Second chance shot. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
And this the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension.
Oh,
goodness. Did you see that? And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Giving up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? You still take him.
LeBron James.
One of the guys who only has one mode, an aggressive and explosive presence at all times.
Back to Murray. From past the arc. Again, the miss by Murray. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Chauncey Billups.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thank you, David.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
And stolen by James. LeBron James on the wing. And there's the drive. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Well, if you're the D, you got to box out there. So that's just common sense, because when you don't, it hurts you for this type of mistake.
And the rejection by James.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Pass to Reeves. 5 to shoot. Driving inside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Murray for 3. Westbrook pulls it in.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out.
Back to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Davis with a dunk.
When the brow gets up, out of the way, unless you want to be on the post.
Here's Murray. LeBron with the block. And he gets it back. And he stays with it. Pass to Wiseman. And stolen by James. Outside Westbrook. Davis sets a screen. Here's Reeves.
So I built a wall. I'm panicking, but I won't fall. Late night, phone buzzing on the nightstand. I was ready to keep it goddamn. Did it take us? So can't see 'cause I know that I'll choke up. And they say y'all swimming in the straight love, fake trust. Remember when she and everything be good, so I'm worried I'ma miss that. Matter of fact, I might even need a map just to find all the things that I with the left. That hides it, right? Yeah. And I'll have it all. So I built a wall. Panicking, but I won't fall. Late night, phone
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here we go. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And, of course, Damian Lillard. Now here's Westbrook, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Over to the left wing. And there's a 3-second violation.
Blazers ball.
And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Murray. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Howard's shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that one's good. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop. Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Sends it home from three-point land.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
And small forward Nasir Little, just one season with the Tar Heels. He was the #6 recruit in the high school class of 2018. But 1 year later, Grant slid to the 25th pick.
And B.A., he's showing signs that he probably slid too far. A long wait in the green room, but that's just one day. It's all about the work he puts in every day that will determine what he makes of his great potential.
And here are the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Reeves. To the middle. Wiseman with a steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Little. No good on the three. Now here's Howard. Guarded by Wiseman. And Davis gets double teamed. Pass to Reeves. Now James. Clock at 6. Back to Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
For 3. What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Reeves. The three. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The drive by Murray. There's the drive. Pass to Wiseman. Shoots over Westbrook. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the Lakers with some changes. He's perfect from the line this time. The Lakers trail. Outside Monk. Shoots over Bledsoe. Not going to go that time. And it's Portland the other way. Pass to Little. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Now Wiseman. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now here's Nunn. 6-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Monk. .152 left in the first quarter. Here's Jordan. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Few players, if any, hit for a higher percentage inside. Jordan playing to his strengths.
Tries again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. One of the more improved players over the last few years, Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become?
And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
The 3, James. That shot off the mark. And it's Portland the other way. To the inside. Little. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. James, left side.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here.
On the floor for your Trailblazer.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Portland leading.
Justice Winslow.
Here's McLemore. Off target from 3-point range.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Crafty move. Outside Nunn. Inside. Here's Jordan. Out to Anthony. And so it's Portland. Up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their entire defense is...
Your Blazer Dancer.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Offensive rebound. Here's Collins. Uses the glass on the layup. Collins has gotten his first basket of the night.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Graham on the attack. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Westbrook left side. High post Davis. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And here's Graham.
I like Westbrook's energy on defense on that possession. He just stays active, gets a hand in his face, and does not give up a clean look at all.
First team foul.
Here's Westbrook. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Bradley. Back to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Johnson. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Stevens with a rebound. Winslow with the ball. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Los Angeles ball. Now on the floor for the Lakers, Bryn Forbes.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
First personal.
Thanks, Allie.
Second team foul.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Now on the floor for
well,
the
at
Lakers.
the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
McLemore gets the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Ooh, stolen by Winslow. Graham with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. McLemore can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Assist from.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
It's stolen by Howard. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
On offense, here are the Lakers. Trailing by 10.
Well, you need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together, as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Lakers substitution, DeAndre Jordan. Kendrick Nunn.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. James up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
And LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate, hand and glove.
Spins. Down low. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Lets it go from deep. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
What vision from Bledsoe. A point who can score it and dish it.
Outside Nunn. Counted from distance. Nunn's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing it. You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
James goes in. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
You can't allow LeBron to get into the lane because he's going to punish you for that mistake.
Driving to the basket. And it's Murray finishing it off.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
To the left wing. Outside none. 6 on the shot clock. Bledsoe with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Lakers ball.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Floor for the Lakers, Stanley Johnson, Trevor Ariza.
The Lakers trail.
Russell Westbrook.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Westbrook. Outside Monk. Back to Westbrook. He gets it off. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Pass to Anunoby. And there's the drive. Here's Wiseman. Back to Anunoby. No good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They host the Pistons after this one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
Assist goes to
the raw power of James. Excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
There's the triple. And Reeves pulls it down. Here's James on the wing. He's got 6. Tipped away. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Murray. Uncovered. Connects. The jumper drops. Murray's got 13.
Working off ball, something Murray continues to develop. That's a nice play.
Here's Reeves. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Murray, no good. And so it's the Lakers with it. 4-point game.
For me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty. Know I got the recipe, immortal. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in
fly.
it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in the pot missing, in the shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all Pistons, I blow a check, I ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest card and I'm bringing the heater. Iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas. Still in a meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. Long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull it, pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ayy, this the type of beat to make your glass break. Ayy, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Wait, huh? This the type of beat to make you jump or something. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Got me running, Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something crazy. Must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie Tan. When Lil Cash I'm on the mic, he be spitting. When them people on your back, they be I don't even know what's up next, but I'm still lit. And I keep a teacher in the front like a field trip. Know I'm going hard, think I'll finally find a meal tick. It ain't about the money, but if I get it, then I will quit. I can't do no 9 to 5 forever, I got big dreams. Put myself above it, mindset is on 6 strings. I remember used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me, Cash and pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking, ain't no more.
Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, dick. Character, mama's just like Erica.
Knee in my back, I cannot breathe, but I'm still living. In search of a marvelous getaway, still serve the sheriff. I heard they the Chick-fil-A. I'ma disobey. I am not religious, but my mother prayed. We tripping more often than LMA. 2 boys in a Chevrolet. We was giving lemons, made lemonade. She go to bars with the finger wave. The darker the berry, you feel away. From Satchmo to Cap Calloway. Lost in America, real saints of the latter day.
Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, dick. The character, mama's just like Erica. Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, dick. The character, mama's just like Erica.
Knee in my back, I cannot breathe, but I'm still living though. Year ago, I told all my fam that it couldn't sign the Interscope. Present tense, foot on my chest, still trying to breathe. See, it's difficult, but I'm still with the around for this. 400 years, hard to forgive. Do the my brother, do this for my kids. Who said they be by 20 and still trying to live. Niggas still and they tell me to vote. The slave ship, I might jump off the boat. Treat this like the Amistad. It ain't over till I hear Shaka Khan.
Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, dick. The character, mama's just like Erica. Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, dick. The character, mama's.
Tell me what's going on. Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? What's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on?
Why? Stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. Yeah, how you just gon' treat it like. How you ain't your feeling like you mob? I ain't stepping in without the. I ain't get your feelings with an option. Yeah, yeah. I know you see them rap when they be piling. No, you ain't gon' see me with no stylist. Yeah. I could put the on a pilot. Yeah. I know them different on a. For sure, I got kilo mama solid. Yeah. No, you ain't gon' keep that to 1,000. Yeah. I can't do nothing without it. Yeah. You on the hill, this ain't a mountain. Yeah. Had it all up in you grounded. Yeah. Real one, not the fake one. It get bad, I'ma do something tryna take some. It get bad, I'ma do something tryna make some. Baby, ain't out here tryna build something where it ain't nothing. I like how it for me cause you something. See, time on all that. Stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. Yeah, how you just gon' treat it like. How you ain't your feeling like you mob? I ain't stepping in without the. I ain't get your feelings with an option.
Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. On my way to make a move, yeah, been on the wave. Call Siri for the proof. Big number one topic, know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field, I don't play by the rules. I done seen a close friend switch up like a Jew, but it ain't slow me down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get the bread to eat with my dog, trying to get a big play, but I don't mean food. I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road, trying to put on for the team, and I don't mean you. Know they see the work and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't on that, he ain't on no reds, doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realest be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on a big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block. They're ringing me up, I got. We get guap. Businessman for the. Had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God. So I love my time till I'm gone. Vices I dealt with the wrong. Exhaling the nimbus, head pain in my songs. I'm loving the heavenly touch, got a. And I'm. This life kinda shoot me on job. Yeah, be honest, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Yeah, obsessed with success, tryna run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, we been blessed, been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Running to the bag, can't lose breath, gotta save and stack. No, I can't lose bread, got a pattern up. Tryna get a new front step, money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panicker. You chatting man, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm tryna get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG.
When you tried with your best smile, didn't move me just one bit. I guess something's gotta give. Remedies used to work, it never hurt. If I had just one more wish. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Make me love like we used to. Make me forget to sleep. Play piano at bedtime. Sing it in Portuguese. Love just like we used to. No more pulling the sheets. Ride with no destination. Before I had to say please. Tied up like some kicks, we were just a pair of kids. If I had just one more wish. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Make me love like we used to. Make me forget to sleep. Play piano at bedtime. Sing it in Portuguese. Love just like we used to. No more pulling the sheets. Ride with no destination. Before I had to say please.
Yeah. Make you a million and make you 100 more. Boy, real. Staring at fate, I'm in the lead and I'm breaking away. She want me now, but I'm making her wait. I'm at the table, 1,000 a plate. How you gon' tell me this isn't a date? I'm down the street from the Denzel estate, right around the corner from Babyface. Now my dog Babyface, ride me, no Babyface. I don't give about playing it safe. Surveillance the way that they running my tape. Got in the craze like the OB2K. Chaos whenever I touch down, no breaks. Me and HB is an instant slapper, instant plaque, a system crash. I pitched it black and wrist the max, and anything less I can't live with that. Hunger for more and I still got the craving. What you know about when the walls get the cave? And what you know about staying silent and patient and working out kinks before kinks work their way in. Don't even believe what you say when you say it. More focus on making it than making statements. Everybody around me elevated. Yeah, I'm guessing the vibe is contagious. Let's go. Staring at fate. I'm in the lead and I'm breaking away. If you're not working, you taking up space. I'm at the table, 1,000 a plate. How you gon' tell me this isn't a date? I'm down the street from the Denzel estate, right around the corner from Babyface. Now my dog Babyface, ride me. Hold up. Take the where I wanna go. Make you a million and make you 100 more. They praying I stop, cause that's what they need the most. Big Cuban link round my neck, go see 3BO. I fell asleep at the top while they sleeping on me. In the mirror where I see my only friend and opponent. Can't run up on us, there's too much confetti on us. I know, money ain't everything, we still want it. I'm 101, but ain't no re-rocking it. Said what I said and I'm standing on top of it. Gas on my bitches to boost up her confidence. She throwing fits at me just like my closet. I never got rich, kinda someone else's pockets. Addicted to C-notes, I went up an octave. Strategically moving to win.